here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. The Volunteers will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Kentucky's offense will have the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can... Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Shoots it to the left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, though.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about...
The give to the tailback. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Vols lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Hard running there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Volunteers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, that D-tackle has an explosive 1st step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield and was able to make the tackle for loss.
They've got the screen set up. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Pocket breaking down, and he got smacked. And the Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And the Volunteers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find it. He wants to change this route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Staley. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Vols are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Staley. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good. And
makes the grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Under fire. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. The give on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second. Throws toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Finds the tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Throws to the back. Makes the grab over the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces...
And they will score! Touchdown, Tennessee! They've extended... Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The offense changing the play. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got the tight end. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Fires to the wideout. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! They'll open this third quarter with a run. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Not a lot on the return, but they can... Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. They make the stop about 4. And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The run from the shotgun. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Got enough for the first. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Vols are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Lofts one high and deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misfire, now on second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead.
Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Vols! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
And no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vol... I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll go right back to him. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's Bishop. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Fitted in the window for the score. With that last score... Working well behind the sticks on second down. They want that clock to run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. So now it's second and long. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Now facing a third and long. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.